Have you ever thought about how amazing your body is? It's like a perfect machine that helps us do everything we do every day. Our bodies let us feel joy, sadness, excitement, and even love. We run, hug, laugh, cry, and see all the beautiful things around us. Most of the time, we don't stop to say, wow, my body can do that. We usually only realize how special it is when something goes wrong. We often remember all the fun things we could do when we can't do them anymore. This happens when we get sick, we hurt ourselves, or grow older. Some people suffer for autoimmune disease. These are illnesses that doctors can't always fix, and they can really change our life. These diseases can make us feel bad in our body and minds, and sometimes they last a long time. Many people worry about everyday stuff like school, work and deadlines. They often don't get enough sleep and eat unhealthy food. They drink too much soda or coffee, skip meals and spend too much time on their phones. All this stress can make our heart race and leave us feeling tired and cranky. Then, when we get sick, we forget to listen to what our body are trying to tell us. We fill our body with junk food and ignore how we feel. When we finally realize what's happening, we might find ourselves feeling really sick. If we are lucky, we can start to make changes before it's too late. That's what happened to me. At first, I tried to pretend I wasn't sick. I took the medicine I was given, hoping it would let me go back to my busy life. I worked hard and helped train new people, even though I felt hopeful inside. But then I got even sicker and knew I had to change my life. I decided to move to Italy, thinking it would be a fresh start. If I hadn't done that, I might not be here to tell my story. Now that I'm in Italy, my life is very different. I've learned that things will not be the same as before, and that's okay. Some days I feel motivated to change my habits, but other days I feel guilty for not doing better. Being surrounded by all this delicious food is tempting, and I have to fight to stay healthy. I don't have a clear plan for my future. I just want to get better and live a normal life again. Every day feels uncertain. I don't know how my health will change tomorrow, and that can be scary. I've learned that life will not be the same, and that's a good thing. I now realize that being alive is a special gift, and I want to make the most of it. I believe we all need to slow down and take a moment to think about our daily lives. Let's ask ourselves some important questions. How much do you value your health? Are you truly happy? What have you done today to show yourself love? Are you taking care of yourself? Did you step outside to breathe in some fresh air? Have you taken time to relax and meditate? Remember, life will never be the same as it was before. So ask yourself, is this life making you proud, or is it making you sick? Take it one step at a time. Focus on building a life that adds joy and health to your days. Every small change counts, and you deserve to live a life that feels good. And maybe that's the real lesson in all of this, that our body are speaking to us long before we learn how to listen. That healing isn't a straight line, but a conversation, one we can return to again and again, with a softer heart. I don't know exactly where my path leads from here, but I know this much. I want to walk with intention, and I hope you found the courage to walk yours with the same tenderness. As always, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!